Hey, happy Friday, everyone. So my dad calls me once again and says, Guy, are you going to be okay? Is your company going to be okay? Because I just found out that the SEC is about to sue Coinbase for allegedly selling unregistered securities. They weren't registered with the SEC. Are you guys going to get sued also? And I said, Dad, don't worry. We're in partnership with Equity Trust. They've been around since 1974. The liquidity provider they use for crypto is registered with the SEC, and they are considered a qualified custodian according to the SEC because they're a trust company. All right, and if you read back into what SEC proposed back in February, Gary Gensler himself said that this law that they want to propose would change which crypto firms can custody customer assets, but firms that are considered trusts or a registered broker dealer, etc., would be considered qualified custodians. But firms like Coinbase, would need to go through the proper registration. So, Dad, we're good. Everything's good. But what is interesting that I want to talk about is how the SEC has really been attacking crypto this week. And so they started, a lawsuit against the founder of Tronix, who has two other important companies for the alleged sale of unregistered securities, and that is what they also plan to do with Coinbase. Right? They issued a Wells notice that essentially, tells Coinbase that they are in violation of securities laws and they haven't registered with the SEC. And so they've been doing this all week, and also they issued a warning to consumers against crypto, and they also sued some celebrities for promoting crypto without disclosing that they have been paid. So it really seems like they're on an anti-crypto rampage. But then why is the price been so steady this week? We are 65% higher than we were in the beginning of the year with Bitcoin, and 20% higher in the last month. So why didn't this week affect crypto that much with all these regulatory crackdowns? Well, I think there's two reasons. One is that some people might see this as a good thing because we're going to get more regulatory clarity out of all these lawsuits, right? And that will bring a lot of institutions into the game, and that means adoption will go up and the price will go up. And the second reason is that people are probably seeing through this, what some are calling Operation Choke Point, which is basically the Biden administration's anti-crypto campaign, and part of it is coming through the SEC, trying to basically blame crypto for everything that happened with the banking system in the past 2 weeks, trying to distract from the real issues with the traditional financial system, and the way that this administration has managed regulations. So I think that a lot of people are seeing through this, and actually, crypto might not be to blame. Maybe crypto can be a solution, right? Because it's not controlled by one government and can't be manipulated, right? And this is actually something I own. I don't need to depend on a bank necessarily to hold my assets. I can actually hold my own assets. And so, yeah, I think that people are seeing through it, and that's why the market has been resilient. But yeah, I just wanted to give you my thoughts there. And I hope that you guys have a good weekend.